I've got a few stories about Paul. No, it was good to have you at home, but it was good to see you make your way. And when he said he was going back to the Kimberleys, I thought, oh no, here we go. Last time I went to the Kimberleys, I got a wife. Lo and behold.
These are the pages we turn, and our love it rolls.
As devastated as we were to have our good friend Paul leave us, we were certain that it would bring him great fortune. And that it did. I'm sure Paul looks back on that decision as one of the best he ever made in his life, and how could he not with his beautiful bride sitting by his side.
This is the final act. This is where we in fact write our history.
For those of you who think public servants have it easy, I agree. We must account for 50% of the email traffic between Western Australia and the East. It wasn't long before these emails from Paul started to make mention of a cute lady working down in reception, and the amount of walks that he was taking in that direction.
Yeah, making up excuses. Oh, I've got to get this printed, you got to send this fax off.
At first, Patrick and I were thinking, do you think this is for real? However, for me personally, there was a pivotal moment before Paul proposed that I knew in my heart this was the one for Paul.
He makes me feel special, like I'm the only girl for him. But yeah, most of all, just loved. Yeah, I think he really loves me. Hope he does.
Out in the backyard, costumes we wear with poets and pumpkins.
I one day innocently asked Paul a question after he had been living with Tash for a while by this point. I asked, so how is it living with Tash? Are you guys getting on okay? Paul replied, it's fantastic. She keeps the fridge full of beer and meat. This I knew was the greatest declaration of love Paul Bates could make for another human being.
In my strangeness, I am that stand. This is the final act. This is where we in fact.
Tash has always been the apple of my eye, and beautiful girl. Now, here she is as a beautiful woman in her wedding gown. Couldn't be prouder.
You are my star, my rock when things get hard, and I am giving my life to you. This is the story. I knew.
And just Tash, you looked amazing today. I didn't cry, but it was it's touch and go. But yeah, no, she looked amazing.
I'll run back to you. This is the final act. Or to give where we write our history.
I'd just like to welcome Tash into the family. It's a little dysfunctional. You'll soon find out. I'm sure you'll fit in well.
This is the final act. Or to give this is where we write our history.
Anyhow, I couldn't be happier for him. He's a great, great man. I'm so proud of him. And today, he did me proud again.
I found them all in you. This is the story. This is the start.